Hi, hello, g'day, kia ora, welcome to the studio. I'm Paula from Moxy Mojo, and thank you for joining me for Junk Journal January 2024. So today is the 16th and the prompt is flow. Now I'm still kind of mulling this one in through my head. I kind of want to know where I'm going, but we'll see if where we end up is where we start, or where the plan is, or where I think I'm going. I have no idea. But what we're going to start off with is something very simple, and that is me clipping my book closed. That's only going to be for a short time. So what I want to do is these 2 pages here, and yes, I'm only working on 1, but I know it's going to spill onto 2, so I'm prepping for 2, is I'm going to coat them with white gesso, because this is the back side of the acrylic pages, so I don't know what, if anything, they've got on there. So I thought, well, might as well just, if in doubt, do a little bit of preparation, and that way whatever I put on top will flow better. At least that's the plan. So I'm not sure how much we're going to need, but we'll start off over here with a little bit, and we'll just kind of go. And I'm trying not to get gesso onto my book page cover, but we'll see if that happens or not. We never know with my time in the studio. Right, okay, so I think we're good there. Okay, so now that that is all dry, I have pulled out some book pages, some tissue paper, some of the Tim Holtz tissue paper, some pattern paper, and I'm just going to apply some mainly on this page, but it'll flow a little bit onto this page, or maybe a lot onto that page, I have no idea, just for the flow side of things. I might do the majority of it in this one, because that is the biggest, although I do have quite, oh no, I've got a lot of things. So we're going to start here, and I am just going with the flow, so to speak. We're seeing where this takes me. Wasn't quite where I was expecting, but that's okay. Now we need to come around here. I might shape this a wee bit more this time. Right. Okay, you can head off to the side. For now, I'll bring you back because I haven't looked at you. Now, which way up was it? That way. So now we want to bring this down a wee bit. And then over to there. And we'll put you aside for now. And then we're going to bring you up to to there. And stay over. You're in my way. There. Okay. I need to round this a wee bit. It doesn't look right. That looks better. Okay, so we've got that there. Right. Okay, let's stick that down. So that's that one on. Now we want to do some there's another bit. I hate it when my hand isn't big enough. My dinky little wee fingers are proving to be my downfall. Oh dear me. Yet more things I never thought I would say on video. Now, okay, we might do that. No, we're not going to. We're not going to be practical and glue the back of the page. Why do that? And we want some bit more underneath there. And then we can lift up here. Just make sure I don't leave any gloopy bits behind. Now, why I'm not worrying about this going on to here is because the prompt for tomorrow is whimsical, and so I think this will just, you know, add to whatever I do for that prompt there. Right, so I've done some of that, so now we need to have some music on there. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a huge bit, so we might just have to, and from memory this doesn't tear very well. It has a mind of its own as to how it wants to tear. So we might have to do a little wee folds and stuff in this. But then it could just be because I've previously had some kind of matte medium on here, and that means it's just not in its right mind. So now we might just do, see what I was saying? Now, which way? Yep, that goes that way. So we might just start some of this here. And I'm going to tear that little wee bit off because we don't want that corner. And we're going to somehow make it bend around. Bend to my will. And yep, we're going there. And we're going there. And we're coming down there. Right, so better idea, I think. Okay, so that matte medium is now dry. So what I'm going to do is now put a coat of clear gesso over the top, so that whatever I do next is not going to affect or be affected by these here. Oops, and that's now broken off. Starts off white but dries clear. Oops, don't do that, Paula. Really feel that grittiness of the sew on that surface now, so that's good, but it does mean that anything I put onto it should grip to it, which is good. I am just going to freehand this, so goodness knows where we're going to end up. There, that's where we're ending up. Okay, so now I'm not going to worry about straight lines. Or straight edges, I mean. It is more just about the feeling. And trying not to get too much paint in any one place. Look at that lovely finish. Right, that's all we need of you. Well, that does thin down quite a bit all of a sudden, but that's okay. Yellow green, because we need another one. Favourite colour number 2. To be honest, I still can't pick which one's my favourite out of these two. I love them both so very much. perfect. You'll do. Right, so I think that will do us for paint. So now we will dry that paint before we do anything else. An awful lot of drying in this. Look cool for a one for a one page. Oh dear me, I'm seriously running out of problems. Okay, now drink first. The hard stuff, water. Serious need of a top up. I think I need to complain to the management. The water boy's being very lax in filling up my water bottle. Oh wait, that's me. Where are we going next? So I think what we want is some cat food. See, Jimbo's cat food. No, what we want is some gelatos. Okay, so I've pulled out my Caran d'Ache Neocolor to water-soluble wax pastels. So I'm going to use a selection of these. I was thinking about just sticking with kind of blues and purples, or blues and greens, cool colours, but I want to have a little bit more colour in there as well, so I'll probably use the Caran d'Ache for that. So I'm going to start with, so we want just like some light rose pink, so we're just going to draw that in and see what happens. So that's in there, and now using my water brush, and I'm going to just spray a little of that there. And what can we do with this? Because I want some of this like much thinner. And so that's what the Caran d'Ache can do. And I'm liking all these, and one of the reasons I'm sort of going down this line, this route or route or whatever you want to say, of using like water soluble pastels and gelatos is that you can add a whole lot to a page, but in terms of like colour and appearance and visual texture by layering them, but you don't add a huge amount of depth. Because, you know, it's crayon, and it's, so it doesn't add like depth, like if I was to do this in more like layers of paper, I couldn't achieve this. Right, so that's cool. One nice light pink there. There we go. Nice. Now there's all likelihood that some or all or most of that is going to get clean covered tomorrow, but that's okay, because I will take some pictures of it tonight and know what it looks like before I cover it all up. Now there's just one thing I want to try and clean up, and that's that there. Look at that. We managed to do it because of the gesso. Thank you very much. Everything is dry, but I will just check once my hands are dry. And I've had another sip of water. Despite the water boy still not filling up my water bottle. So everything is dry there. No colour. So now we just need to fill in the purpose of this. Somewhere I need to write flow. So where are we going to write that? I think we might write it on this red bit here. In which case we're going to use this here. And hopefully it is big enough. Okay, happy with that. And I'm just going to write, so I'll probably speed this up and read it to you once it's all written. Okay, we had to have a minor change of pen then. But flow, creative flow, when you get so caught up in your creating that you forget that the world exists. You will even forget to eat. Time stands still, it doesn't exist. You can create endlessly for hours and hours, forgetting everyone and everything except what you are creating. I love that feeling where just everything is going so perfectly and your flow just keeps going and going, and you keep creating, and you forget to eat, and you forget to drink, you forget to go to the toilet, you forget what time it is. And all of a sudden you look at the clock and it says 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. It is an amazing feeling, and I absolutely love it when it happens. And it doesn't happen a lot, but when it does, it is amazing. And I love some of the pieces and the bits that come out of that kind of creative flow. So that's what this is about, is understanding and appreciating those moments. Anyway, on that note, this creative flow needs to end because I need to go get some sleep because it is somewhat late in the morning, later than I thought. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I really love this. I think it's awesome. I hope that you like it too. Maybe it will inspire you to create something similar, or inspire you to look for those moments and just run with them when everything just seems to fall together and you just get lost in the moment of creating. So I hope you have many moments like that and many creative flows from my studio to yours. All the best, and I will see you back here tomorrow for the next prompt. And I'm sure we'll have some fun trying to work out what we're doing with that. Bye for now.